Gilbert Burns was interviewed by All Stars ahead of his fight versus Khamzat Chimaev and asked if he believed the hype that Khamzat receives is justified by fans and other fighters. Gilbert said he believed Chimaev is good but not a monster like people claim him to be. He insisted the world would find out if he's as special as people think he is when they meet up. He said, "He's very impressive to me because when I see guys that have an opportunity to fight an opponent not as high level as you should finish them quick, finish them impressively. A lot of fighters don't do that. They give you an easy matchup and you're not finishing the guy. You're not taking advantage. He's taking a lot of advantage. He got one punch in one of the fights, hit the guy over 100 times and got a finish. I think he's very good. I think people make him a monster. I saw Dana White saying, oh, he's a murderer. No, he's a good fighter, but I think he's a monster with the competition he was given. At the same time, he made a good point beating the guys the way he beat them, but now the competition is way different. He's fighting a guy that's top 2 in the world, that just fought for the title. I got 20 wins and 4 losses. He's stepping up big time in competition. I think he's very good. I think he has good striking, good jiu-jitsu, high-level wrestling, and is very big for the division. I guess he cuts a lot of weight. He's going to have a big test and I'm looking forward to this fight. I see him as very confident, especially because he's undefeated. I do believe he's a little bit overconfident. He thinks he's untouchable, never saw a loss. I've been there before. I think these guys that see a loss in the very beginning of their career, I think those guys got a little bit more familiar with the loss. But a couple of guys are like Khabib too. They're just different. It might be the case with Chimaev. We're gonna find out April 9th. Kamaru Usman was interviewed by Brett Okamoto and was asked how he thought a fight between his ex-foe and training partner Gilbert Burns versus Khamzat Chimaev would go. He felt that we truly know how good Chimaev is if we saw him get tested in the championship rounds. He said, Khamzat hasn't really been tested yet. He's done his job with what he's supposed to do. Gilbert has different weapons. Gilbert is dangerous in different places, so it's going to come down to who can execute the most. If the fight is not over in the first round or second round, I think that's when we're really going to see him tested and show us how much of a fighter he is. Conor McGregor posted an update of himself hitting pads and getting back in shape to make a return to the octagon soon. Check it out. Henry Cejudo didn't think it looked great and said, your hands are down and your distance is off. Stay away from them yes men. Just a tip from the GOAT. ESPN MMA reported that a bout between Robert Whittaker and Marvin Vettori for UFC 275 on June 11th is being finalized. After Colby Covington defeated Jorge Masvidal at UFC 272, he's posted a photo every day since of him getting the better of Masvidal. The first one reading, how's that humble pie taste, phony Montana? Street Judas's career in critical condition, might not make it. Exposed. 50-44 and not even a scratch from the backstabbing bum Street Judas. Easy money. All hail the king. And just today, 50-44. Masvidal posted a photo of his bruised eye that he complained about in the fight and said, almost took my eyes out, but all good you cheating f***. See you soon. Colby then tagged Jorge's image with Justin Timberlake's hit song Cry Me a River. Darren Till shared a quick IG story spending time with Khamzat in Vegas ahead of his fight versus Gilbert Burns. And finally, all fighters made weight ahead of their fights at UFC Fight Night 203 on Saturday. As always guys, if you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button for me. If you're new, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date. Thanks for watching.